and welcome to the Best Buy blog. My name is Ray, and in this video I'll be reviewing the Vitamix 6500. If you love blending up a tasty snack, then this is a review that you're going to want to watch. The Vitamix 6500 stand blender comes with a 1.9 liter container and a powerful, long-lasting 1500 watt motor that is seriously going to blow you away if you've never seen a Vitamix in action before. These are a class on their own. In the box of this blender, you'll find the blender base, which is nice and heavy and secure. You don't need to rest on top of the blender when it's on to keep it in place or anything like that. You'll also find the 1.9 liter BPA-free Triton plastic container. That's the same as the brand's 64 ounce classic size, depending on whose measurement you're using. It has a silicone lid, a little silicone pad, and a Triton lid plug. If you've never used Triton plastic before, take my word for it, it is pretty great. It looks a lot like glass. It's very durable, resists scratching, stuff like that. Good stuff. In the box, you'll also find a simple getting started guide. You saw me expanding that a little bit earlier. There's a giant cookbook. I'm trying one of the recipes today, and this little plastic tamper. The bulge partway down, just make sure that you never hit the blades. The blender's power cord is stored neatly in its base using flexible, non-removable cord organization clips that you can't lose. What I love about this blender is that it is a purely analog machine. Its physical speed dial is really satisfying to use. There's 10 speeds on the right and 3 presets for smoothies, frozen desserts, and hot soups on the left. Then there's 2 separate switches in the face of the product. So on the left, you've got the pulse, and on the right, you've got the on-off switch. At the very bottom, where there's that blue light, that switch is just your overarching power mechanism. So if for whatever reason you need to turn this blender off really quickly, if there's a safety issue or anything like that, you can snap it into place really easily. I love an analog machine. I know that it means that there are fewer things to break. So even though you sometimes lose some smart functions, typically an analog machine will last you for much longer in the long run because there's no digital interface or little computer memory thing going on that can break. Vitamix recommends that you use a combination of the variable speed control and pulse features to refine any texture that you want to in this machine. You can blend just a little bit for like a chunky salsa or a lot for a hot, fresh pureed soup like I'm going to make later in this video. I started off by making a fresh strawberry milk, pureeing the strawberries right in here. And what's special about the Vitamix is it is so powerful that you can get those seeds into nothing. So I'm straining my strawberry milk right here. And in any other blender, you would have perfectly crushed strawberries, but then those gritty seeds on the bottom. And with the Vitamix, I could not find a single seed. I ended up straining the entire drink, and it was perfect and stunning. So here we have the asparagus soup out of the Vitamix cookbook. It's an asparagus cashew soup. So instead of a cream, it uses a non-dairy milk alternative. And you can make things like cashew milk, oat milk, any other nut milk in your Vitamix. You're just going to want to puree it, and then if there's anything gritty, if you haven't left it on for a super long time, you'll just want to strain out that foam and grit with a little bit of cheesecloth. This hot soup function is like the thing that I think is coolest about Vitamixes. They are so powerful and so strong and so sharp that you can take a soup from raw ingredients. This is fresh asparagus. And in the under 7 minutes that it takes to cook on its hot soup function, this will puree down into a fully cooked, nice, hot, delicious soup. It's just made out of broth, asparagus, cashews, and a little bit of shallot. I want to say parsley and garlic. I love this blender's hot soup function, but I think it's super cool that it can make crushed ice drinks and stuff too. If you're considering adding a Vitamix to your kitchen, I think the 6500 is a great model to choose. It's very well made, easy to use, and does a stellar job of basically anything you could ask it to do. This is sort of like your Vitamix option if you're looking for something top of the line with a mix between control and preset functions. It's ridiculously powerful, easy to care for, and honestly, why would you not want a blender that can make you this beautiful, super smooth, rich, creamy soup in like 7 minutes from start to finish, including the time it takes you to prep your veggies? Make sure you check out my full review of this product at the Best Buy blog. Thanks for watching.